G'day guys. Hello Roscoe. Hello mate. So it's been a bit of a crazy last 24 hours or so. Yesterday around lunchtime we saw the floodwater across the road start to rise, and so we quickly got some of our staff cars across the floodwater and at the end of the road there, and I drove them through on the bus in the afternoon so that they can continue working. And then today we've woken up and Dylan was on his way to work, and I got him to stop in and get us a few supplies just in case the floodwater rose. And then when we got there, the floodwater had gone way higher. So you can probably see it here through the trees. They were all paddocks over there, but it's now just one big river, about 300 meters long, 400 meters wide, sorry. And then we've lost power overnight. No rescue crews can get in to fix the power. So I've had to get the excavator, go up to the top of the hill, get the generator, bring the generator down, run some power leads through to the house to keep the fridges going and the water turned on. So it's been a bit of a crazy wet morning. We couldn't get across to get Dylan, so he'd gone to the shops and got all this stuff for us. He couldn't get to the end of the street. We couldn't get to him. So he's gone home and put it all in his fridge. Hopefully he can get in tomorrow. I've got about 5 freezers, 3 fridges, and a whole heap of different pumps and water systems. But so far we've got the vitals going and we're back up in line. We're not sure how long. Hello. We're not sure how long power's going to be out for, but it went out 2 a.m. last night. It was supposed to be on at 6 a.m. this morning. That got upgraded to a bigger category, and now they pushed it out to 11 a.m. It is currently past 11 a.m. and they pushed it out again. So I'm assuming that there's been a tree down somewhere inside the floodwater. It's taken out some power lines. They can't get in to fix it. Just around the other side of the valley here, they've said it's now Tuesday around lunchtime. They've told the people on the other side of the valley they won't get power till Friday. So Sam and I, holy snappers, we could be out for a couple of days here, but we're good. We've got the generator. I've just done a fuel stock storage, and I went through with Dylan the other day and we went through and made sure we got full fuel. We got full feed for the horses and the goats. Where freezers are fully stocked for dog food. We've got 2.5 bales here left in our hay bales. We've got about 4 buckets full of pellets for the horses. So we are good for about another 3 or 4 days. And plenty of dog food. Fridge is full of butcher's dog. Our dogs, on the other hand, we're only about 2 more meals worth of chicken and salmon. Actually, no, we're not. In the deep freezer, I think there's another 20 kilos, so that's going to get us through to Thursday afternoon. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yep, I think we're good till about Thursday. What are you doing, Roscoe? King of the mountain. So we're good for fuel to keep the jennies going. We got plenty of firewood to keep the house warm. The air conditioning's not working, but we've got water, we've got fridges, we've got hot water for showers in one of our bathrooms. We've got no lights. We can't get the lights working. We did have a external power supply plug for the house, which I tried to put the Jenny to. And I spent about an hour this morning trying to figure out why it wasn't working. Traced some lines up into the roof and looked in through there with a torch, and I could see that the wires have all been chewed away by rats. So that's why that's not working. But it would have been too easy then. Would have had lights, would have had everything. But looks like it's going to be candle lights. Sam and the girls have been in there playing memory on the table. No TV, no nothing. So we're surviving. We've got at least 3 days worth of food for the animals, and usually the floodwater subsides within about 48 hours. However, we are forecast for another 3 days of rain. Fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. But the neighbour across the road, he's got a really big four-wheel drive. He was able to get through this morning, and then on his way back it had risen another foot, and he sort of was too deep, had to go around a long way, come through, back through the mountains somehow. I'm not sure which way he went, but he said he's not game to go back through there again. There's already a car that has tried to go through, like a four-wheel drive ute that tried to go through, and it was too deep, water in through the air, and the car's now stuck in the middle of the floodwater. Crazy. Another big flood. So let's get these dogs fed and sorted out, and then it's in to try to get the girls a hot shower because I've only just put all that on, refuel the generator, and we'll sit tight and see how we go. Got plenty of fuel, so I might fuel up the quad, take these guys for a run. Happy days, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day, your Tuesday afternoon. Or is it afternoon yet? I think it might just be. Yeah. Righto, guys. Touch base with you again soon. G'day, guys. So I'm not sure if you remember, but this is the front of our place, and these were all nice green paddocks over the road. Have a look at what this is now. It's all one big river. It used to be grass all the way to that tree line, but it is all water. The rest of it is all underwater. All those paddocks up the back have been underwater for the last 24 hours. There was a guy that was desperately heading across the floodwater this morning. I tried to get out to get Dylan, but I couldn't get through with the bus, it was too deep. And he was heading into town to buy a jet ski off Facebook Marketplace because he had 12 horses on a back paddock that he couldn't reach, that he needed a jet ski to access. So there's a few people in the valley doing it pretty tough with their livestock at the moment. We're pretty lucky, we're up on a hill here. We're just isolated from any supplies and power, but like I said before, we've got about 3 days worth, so we're pretty good. But yeah, hopefully all these livestock are able to get to high ground. These guys here, the access into their fence, into their higher ground is through the floodwater, but they're only new to that property. The owners before them cut the fences down and walk them up along the road to higher ground. So at the moment they still got grass in there, but as soon as the floodwater rises, the horses can't stand in the floodwater because the ground gets soft and then the horses' hooves get stuck into the mud and they can't move. So these guys will need to be moved if the floodwater rises any further. But we're very lucky in our situation, so time to go flush up the barbie and cook up some dinner for these guys. Wolfie, you took your beanie off. Pick it up, we'll put it back inside, he won't wear it. Throw it back inside. We're off to see the floodwater. We're not going to go in, we're just going to have a look. You're scared? Okay. Come down and have a look at the floodwater here, and this is Jillaby Road. Completely underwater. That's right.
If I was there, I would love where it was.
Gee, it's right up there.
Yeah. If that was my house, I would love. Dad, is that a house over there?
Sure is.
Definitely is an island.
You hear a lot of cattle over there making some noise. Hopefully they're all nice and dry. Oh yeah, they're over there with the quad bike rounding them up. you want to keep walking around?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's pointing out all the birds. We've got a couple of birds of prey, some eagles floating around. Looking at easy pickings. Mate, I think this is the deepest I've seen it before. Haven't seen it come up this far. And it kind of just came in real fast. I didn't expect it to come in so quickly. Yeah. How you going, Evie? We're on the ground and look at this big tree here. Right there, look. See? The tree came down, landed right on those power lines, and someone's cut them so that they can get through. Completely under. So as you can see, it's pitch black. However, I'm just doing a cook up, and that's mine and Sam's dinner. Oh. And this is the dog's dinner. Hello guys. Sorry about the light, guys. Hey, sorry about the light. Hey. Well, this is how we do it when we've lost power, but we've got the essentials running.